Coming up on this Pride retrospective on Outlook TV, Fierté Montreal Pride.
The fabulousness of Toronto Pride.
And the West Coast Vancouver Pride. And much, much more. Hello and welcome to Outlook TV. I'm Rebecca Wyman.
And I'm Ollie, and you're watching Outlook TV, the queer magazine newscast that brings you the stories that matter the most from coast to coast.
We're going to do a little retrospective episode this time. We're going to take a look at a whole bunch of prides past.
And the first one is where Angus took us to Victoria Pride in 2018. Let's check it out.
We're here for the start of the 24th annual Victoria Pride Parade, and to get things started, who else but the Dykes on Bikes? Here they come.
Well, I've been a regular participant in this parade, but never as the premier in BC. So I'm delighted.
First time as premier.
First time as premier.
Wow,
That's right.
congratulations.
Great day, perfect weather. This is all about inclusion. This is what Victoria has always been about. I was born and raised here. I'm so proud of the people coming out in large numbers to demonstrate their support for Pride. And Victoria has been the leader for a long, long time. I'm happy to be part of it.
We're trying to show that we are here to continue the fight. The work is not done yet. We've got to build a safer society for everybody.
Absolutely.
And it starts here at Pride by celebrating love is love, and we've got to make sure that our society respects that.
Perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Have you ever ridden a ferry?
Not lately. Happy Pride!
Happy Pride. How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm very good.
Now, are you sure we
Hey,
can
Angus.
have a peek?
Well, maybe just a small peek. I don't know. Like I gotta just. Let me
Oh.
just check under, right?
Oh!
I don't know.
A sneak peek.
I think I forgot to put something on or something.
Oh.
This is Angus Prott in Victoria, BC.
Oh, Rebecca, don't you love the sunshine?
I do, and you know what else I love? The Sunshine Coast. Let's go check out a Pride back then.
It's Outlook TV, and we're up here on the Sunshine Coast in British Columbia. We're here for the Sunshine Coast Pride Festival 2017, and it's going to be a great day. Let's go and check it out.
People often wrote me and asked what it was like here. They asked to connect them with other people in the community. So it's sort of informally being an ambassador for the coast along with Dwayne Burnett. And we've invited a lot of people to the coast, and it's awesome to see it develop to this level now. And this is the third year for a lot of the new events, and it's been just fantastic seeing so many people out.
Last year, I looked around and said, where are the youth? I don't know where the youth are, so I went out and I found them. And I created Sunday in the Park with Pride and the little Pride Parade. And I think this is really the beginning of a really nice Pride movement here on the Sunshine Coast. We have to do this because we can. We have to be an example. And anybody who is an ally has to say, I'm an ally, because we can. We live in Canada, and we have to do this as an example to everyone.
I'm actually trans, and I've been out for quite a few years. I'm 18 years old, turning 19 in actually next month. Around 16, 17 was when I officially started transitioning medically, because that was my decision to do that.
If you don't support them, they're just going to remember that you didn't support them. You weren't there for them.
I lead the sexuality and gender acceptance group at my school as well. So that's just a lunchtime group where we can all hang out and chat. Whether it's with your family or with your friends, wherever you feel like you're going to be accepted the most, just be who you are and don't let other people tell you not to be.
I'm kind of coming out, and I'm bi, so, and it was hard for me to like kind of get the nerve up to say this, but I just feel so like welcome here. I'm 10, going on 11 in July, so.
And how long have you known you were gay?
Well, I'm bi. I've known since I would probably say Christmas, actually, because I had a crush on a girl, and I was like, wait, what does this mean? Because I was Catholic for the longest time, and that was like forbidden almost. I left the church, and I think that helped me grow more and expand like my spirit and soul.
What does Pride mean to you on the Sunshine Coast?
Expression, not repression.
Just be yourself, that's all.
This has been John Crossan from Outlook TV, and I'm sailing off into the sunset.
We're going to have to take a little break now.
Yes, I do, because all of this retro is making me feel quite old, Rebecca.
You? Oh my goodness. My
Wow.
sciatica. Welcome back. You're watching Outlook TV.
And talking of retro, how about we go check out the best moments of Vancouver Pride 2018?
Ooh, so much parade footage. Woo!
I love it. Do you remember your first time, Rebecca?
Ooh, that's a bit of a vague memory these days. But you know what I do remember? Burnaby's first Pride.
Oh!
I'm very excited to be here performing at the very first Burnaby Pride.
It's been an incredible day, and I am just so overwhelmed with the amount of community support and enthusiasm that we've received today. This day has kind of ended up being far beyond my expectations, and I could not be prouder of Burnaby and our community. idea had first started back in March when the Burnaby Intercultural Planning Table held a community forum around supporting LGBTQ2S+ refugee and immigrants. And the conversation around establishing a Burnaby Pride street party really started back in June when 4 of us came together and started planning, and it's just been a whirlwind ever since. We're hoping that this is just the seed of a larger Pride movement in Burnaby, and we have a follow-up community meeting in September that we have planned for, where we'd like to invite community members, anyone who'd like to be part of whatever this becomes, can come have their say and potentially participate in future Burnaby Pride events.
Do you see a parade in the future?
Who knows? Maybe. That would be really incredible, and I think that there's a community here and there's community support for that in the future, so who knows? We'll also post all of the information about the upcoming community forum. So if you'd like to get involved, head to burnabypride.com and we'll have all of the information there up in the next couple weeks.
Let's wing our way over to Calgary now and check out a Pride there.
I heard Sister Visa Decline was there back in 2018. I hope she's no longer broke.
So this year, Calgary Pride had a milestone year, so we transitioned the event to Princes Island Park, which is Calgary's premier outdoor venue, and we transitioned the parade from 9th Avenue to 6th Avenue in order to accommodate that, so the parade could flow right into the park. So because of that, we're able to see increased growth, opportunities for years to come, as Princess Island Park is a larger outdoor venue. So last year we were estimated around 65,000 people on the streets and probably around 4,000 participants. This year we're easily over 5,000 participants, and the numbers aren't in quite yet from CPS, but we're thinking around 75,000 people on the streets at a minimum. We had 175 parade entries, which was up from 140. We had over 40 events in the 10 days, which was up from 30 events last year. So we just saw growth across kind of all areas and all elements of the festival this year.
New to Calgary Pride this year, Larissa Chappell, who was on the Victoria Pride Board for a number of years, was hired to be the executive director of Calgary Pride.
Like most Pride organizations, they are entirely volunteer run. So bringing myself on board means that I'm able to put energy into curating programming year round and being able to present that to the board. So we're able to better network with other community partners, create more diversity within the programs that currently exist, and possibly support those other burgeoning programs that are able to support the gender and sexually diverse community here in Calgary.
I think my favorite event this year for Calgary Pride was the Premier's Brunch. That was done as a fundraiser for Camp Firefly. It was the first year that Premier Notley came and actually attended the event. And it was just a fantastic event, and we saw a lot of community leaders come out and support a great cause.
Aside from Pride in the Park and Pride Day, it would have had to have been the Pride Shabbat dinner. And the support in relation to Shabbat dinners they held at other cities was amazing. I mean, we had as many attendants at the Pride Shabbat dinner here in Calgary as they did in Toronto. So it was quintessentially Canadian and queer. It was fabulous. I loved it.
Of course, what would a Pride Festival be without an LGBTQ wedding proposal?
now that we have Larissa on as our executive director to do more of the day-to-day operational, there's definitely more opportunity to open up our board to more strategic and kind of governance models and worrying less about finding the skill set to get the job done.
There were things that were done spectacularly well that we can improve upon. Definitely Drag Story Time was a huge success. People really enjoyed doing it, so I'd like to be able to do that again and extend the offering. We had 9 food trucks, over 3 food trucks. I think we could probably go up to like 15 or 20. People loved the offering. Our beer garden, we were able to diversify with margarita on tap. Our stage performers were incredible. I'm not even sure quite how we're gonna do better in that regard, but I'm blessed to work with a board who's qualified to be able to help support me in that. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really exciting.
Reporting for Outlook TV in Calgary, Alberta, I'm Sister Visa Decline.
We're going to have to take another little break now.
I think I'm going to go to my wardrobe and find my most beautiful Pride outfit for this year for virtual Prides.
Let's head east and check out a Toronto Pride.
Oh, I love Toronto Pride. It's always so much fun.
head to your hometown now and check out a Pride in Montreal.
J'adore Fierté Montréal. This year, the Montreal Pride Parade celebrated 34 years of history. As with the last 5 years, the parade has been inspired by the colors of the rainbow. Here are some of the highlights of the city's most popular parade.
I'm here at the Gay Parade, and I think every reason to be here is a good reason. My reason to be here is to date someone from the rugby team from the village. That's why I'm here. So last year I ran on both sides of the parade because there were followers of my YouTube channel who wanted to take selfies, and I was slowing down the parade and people from the country club were like, meh, meh, move out of the way. I'm like, sorry, I'm taking a selfie. So yeah, so today's my workout. I'm gonna run all across the street and try not to be ran over by a truck.
We're representing very well. Actually, the first show of the Pride was Montreal Queen. So we were I think 70 drag queen on stage. It was a big honor to open the festival with the Montreal drag show. It was amazing.
Illusion was the opening event of Pride, and they challenged me to do a drag queen number. So I dressed up in high heels, I had a wig, and I sang like there was no tomorrow. I will never become a drag queen. It was one time only.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this Pride retrospective, but you know, there'll be more Prides and more Prides and more Prides.
And if you want even more retro, you can check out all of our past posts on all of our social media, such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Rebecca Wyman.
And I'm Ollie.
Stay safe, Canada.